Here's the truth. If you're not using AI at this time, you're already behind. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll have a lineup of tools that will make your computer feel like it grew a brain overnight. You ever feel like no matter how hard you work, your to-do list keeps multiplying like a virus? Well, what if I told you there are AI tools that can literally buy you back hours every single day? Not by working harder, but by working smarter. Yeah, today we're diving deep into the ultimate toolkit of AI tools that will 10 times your productivity, whether you're coding, creating, or just trying to survive another round of Monday meetings. So today, we're breaking down the best AI tools that are redefining productivity, not just cool apps, but real systems that automate your boring work, help you think faster, create smarter, and get your life back. From AI-powered search engines that feel like having your own digital researcher, to coding co-pilots that debug themselves, to voice tools that turn your script into a podcast, we've got everything. And stick around till the end, because I'll reveal one underrated AI tool that's quietly changing how creators, developers, and even CEOs get stuff done. Alright, let's get into the lineup. Perplexity, the AI search engine that outsmarts Google. Let's start with the brainiac of the group, Perplexity AI. If you've ever Googled something like best marketing strategy for freelancers in 2025 and ended up lost in blog spam and Reddit threads, Perplexity is your new best friend. It's basically Google with a PhD in context. Instead of throwing links at you, it gives you deep, cited answers powered by large language models. The same AI tech behind ChatGPT and Claude. What makes it crazy good? You can choose where it searches, the web, research papers, or social platforms. So if you're doing academic work, research, or content writing, it's like having a librarian, a data analyst, and a personal assistant rolled into one. Plus, it can now generate images using Playground v3, DALL, v3, or Flux. So yeah, Perplexity doesn't just find answers, it creates them. Imagine searching for design inspiration for minimal portfolio websites, and it gives you both visual references and text-based strategy ideas. Boom. ChatGPT, the all-in-one AI powerhouse. Next up, the GOAT of generative AI, ChatGPT. Yeah, everyone's heard of it, but most people still use it like a fancy search bar. Big mistake. ChatGPT is your brain amplifier. You can use it for writing, brainstorming, coding, planning videos, generating thumbnails, or even summarizing long PDFs. But here's where it gets wild. The Canvas and Projects features let you collaborate with AI like it's your code creator. Upload your docs, PDFs, or scripts, and ChatGPT remembers the context across conversations. You can highlight one paragraph and tell it make this sound more confident, and boom, done. And if you activate the new reasoning model, it handles complex problem solving. Ideal for developers, students, or anyone who overthinks Excel formulas. Pair it with the DALL image generator, and now you've got visuals too. It's like having a full creative team inside one app. If you only use one AI tool, make it ChatGPT. Claude, the gentle genius created by Anthropic, Claude is like Chat's thoughtful cousin. It's insanely good at understanding large chunks of text, like entire books or 100-page research papers. Developers love it because it's less restricted and more nuanced with coding tasks. Claude reads between the lines, literally. It's integrated into editors like Cursor and Windsurf, so you can ask it to fix or explain your code right inside your IDE without switching tabs. If ChatGPT is the Swiss Army knife of AI, Claude is the surgical scalpel, precise, fast, and frighteningly smart. Cursor and Windsurf, AI code editors built for speed. You know what's better than debugging code? Not debugging it. That's where Cursor and Windsurf come in. AI code editors built on top of VS Code that feel like having an AI pair programmer. Cursor connects directly to GPT or Claude, giving you real-time code generation, error fixing, and project understanding. It sees your entire codebase, meaning you can say, refactor the login system to use JWT authentication, and it just does it. Windsurf does the same, except it's focused on collaboration. It helps teams cut debugging time in half. These editors don't just help you write code. They teach you how to write better code. Think of them as the Iron Man suit for developers. Scribe the AI SOP. Macker ever been asked to create a how-to guide for your team? Yeah, we've all been there. Scribe watches you complete a task on your computer and automatically turns it into a step-by-step visual guide, complete with screenshots and instructions. It's perfect for teams building training manuals or client onboarding docs. You just do the task once. Scribe does the documentation. Done. If you run a YouTube channel, imagine recording your editing workflow, and Scribe instantly generates a PDF manual for your editor. Time saved, hours, stress reduced, 100%. Reclaim AI. Your calendar's secret. We pound walls, say I'll manage my time better next week. But let's be honest, that never happens. Reclaim AI is a smart scheduling assistant that syncs your tasks, meetings, and priorities, then automatically rearranges your calendar to fit everything efficiently. It's like having a personal assistant that says, hey, you said you'd work on that report today. I've already blocked 2 hours for you between 10 and 12. It learns your patterns, balances work with breaks, and even finds the best times to meet with teammates. It's not just a calendar, it's time management with a brain. Zapier and Relay, automation on autopilot. Let's be honest, most of our work days are just clicking between apps. Zapier fixes that. It connects your apps, Gmail, Slack, Notion, Excel, you name it, and automates everything in between. Example, new form submission gives Zapier sends an email, updates a spreadsheet, and posts in Slack, all while you sip your coffee. Then there's Relay, the next generation of automation. Think of it as Zapier meets AI agents. You can set up workflows that actually think, like, summarize this Google Doc and email me the highlights every Friday. Relay handles micro tasks for you automatically. It's basically your silent digital intern. Notebook, turn your notes into a podcast now. This one's Wild. Notebook LM by Google Labs takes your documents, notes, and YouTube transcripts and turns them into an AI-generated podcast conversation between two speakers. You can literally learn your study materials while walking, driving, or at the gym, and even ask follow-up questions for students, creators, or researchers. It's a revolutionary way to learn faster. Imagine uploading your marketing research and having to debate your findings like a live podcast. That's what Notebook does. Adobe Express. Fast design for non-designers. See if you're tired of Canva clones. Meet Adobe Express, Adobe's simpler, AI-powered design tool. It lets you create high-quality banners, thumbnails, and social media posts in minutes. The best part, the free version already includes background removal, templates, and smart resizing. If you upgrade, you unlock full Adobe Firefly integration for text-to-image generation. If Photoshop feels like too much, Express gives you just enough power to make content look amazing without the headache. Eleven Labs and Udio, the sound masters. Let's talk about audio. Eleven Labs creates ultra-realistic AI voices that sound exactly like real humans. Perfect for YouTube voiceovers or podcasting. You can clone your own voice, adjust emotion, tone, and pacing, and yes, it sounds that real. Then there's Udio, the AI music generator that can compose full songs from text prompts, describe your vibe, energetic synthwave intro music, and Udio generates it in seconds. Now anyone can have studio-quality audio without knowing a single music note Descript. Edit video like a Google Doc for content creators. Descript is a total game changer. You can edit your video by editing the transcript, delete words, remove filler sounds, fix audio, all automatically. It can even generate missing audio using your cloned voice, clean your sound with Studio Sound, and automatically caption your video in multiple languages. It's basically Final Cut, Audacity, and Grammarly combined, but easier. Warp Terminal, Command Line, ReimagineID for developers who live in the terminal. Warp is what happens when you fuse an IDE with ChatGPT. Built in Rust for speed, Warp has AI autocomplete, smart command suggestions, and even team collaboration built in. It turns the old black and white terminal into a modern, collaborative, AI-driven workspace. Once you try it, going back feels like using dial-up internet. Midjourney, art that speaks for you. And finally, we can't forget Midjourney, the tool that's turning everyone into an artist. You type a prompt, it paints your imagination. Whether you're creating thumbnails, concept art, or product visuals, Midjourney gives you hyper-realistic images that look like they took hours to design. For YouTubers, developers, and marketers, it's visual storytelling made simple. Now, here's the challenge. With so many AI tools out there, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. One tool writes for you, another edits for you, another sings your song, and suddenly your productivity stack looks like a mess. The trick isn't to use all of them. It's to find the few that actually fit your workflow and make them talk to each other. That's where integrations like Zapier, Relay, or Perplexity come in. They make everything seamless, because productivity isn't about using 100 tools. It's about using the right 5 perfectly. The new era of work here's what's really happening. AI isn't replacing you, it's amplifying you. Developers who code 3x faster, creators who make 10 videos a week, managers who finish reports before lunch, all powered by AI. This isn't a future prediction, it's now. The people who win in this era won't be the ones who work the hardest. They'll be the ones who delegate the most to AI. So don't just watch this video and move on. Pick 2 tools, test them this week, and watch your productivity explode. We've covered everything, from AI search engines that think like humans, to code editors that debug themselves, to design tools that make your ideas pop. The next step: don't wait. Start building your personal AI productivity stack today. Because 1 year from now, you'll either say, "I wish I started earlier," or "I'm glad I did."